Alright, welcome back to the Casual Gaming channel. My name is Curtis, and today we're actually switching it up for the cozy stream, or the Sunday cozy stream. We're not going to be playing Palia because, well, they're having some server issues after a major update, so we'll give them a little bit of time to get things settled and, you know, playable again, basically. So in the meantime, I thought, you know what? I've been wanting to play it for, well, play it again, I guess, for a little while now. I finally, saw it on the Nintendo eStore on sale. I had the gold points to get it, basically for free. So here it is, Bastion from Supergiant Games, uh, creators of also Hades and Transistor, but I know not as many people played that one. You know, knock on wood. Maybe I might play it on the stream sometime if it comes on sale again and things align properly. But yeah, we're going to be playing this today. This is not going to intrude on the Final Fantasy during the week, Final Fantasy 8 during the week. I'll basically be using Bastion as a in between while Palia is does um, updates and stuff like that. I'll just switch over to this, or if I feel like it, I don't know, one of the two. But yeah, enough jabbering. Let's get into it. Bastion. Brand new file. Start up a story. New game with unlimited chances to carry on if defeated. Inexperienced or less experienced players. We're just gonna do normal mode and hopefully not regret it. The rippling walls. Also, need to make sure that the volume here isn't too much that it comes
supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
out and into my speaker.
All twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
That's the thing. This
Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
just want to see subtitles. There we go. All right. The narration in this.
Up under his feet as it pointed away. He don't stop to wonder why.
Narration in this.
Long friend.
Every time. Let's just sit here a second. The narration in this game was quite interesting because it actually reacts to whatever you're doing in the game as well. There's like, I don't know, thousands of lines of dialogue depending on what equipment you're using, how long you're taking on doing things. Like, let's see here. If I'm standing here not doing anything, I wonder if he's going to say anything else. What if I walk away from the hammer? Oh, huh. Okay.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
So we have a dodge roll. Now that we have a weapon that considers we're part of contact or combat. See at the top right there, you're getting a little bit of resource by destroying these, well, some of these things anyway. Actually, just curious now if he's going to have a line of dialogue for me destroying everything.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Yeah, you can fall off the course in certain spots anyway.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of the load.
See, now that line would have changed if I had taken no damage as well.
Kid just rages for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Peter.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Now we got the two weapons, a hammer and basically like a little Uzi. Has limited ammo, so you have to be careful of how much you're shooting it. Breaking shit for the money. Oh, God. Yeah, every time you fall off, you get damaged a little bit.
Quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
There.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
A little bit more money over there. Thing, just really explore these areas.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to
Oops.
have the nicest view.
Right. Oh, another squirt there. To the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Right. Now, bullhead shield.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas guns. Windbags start turning out the last call. It's a bit of a drop.
Right. That's everything. Drop down.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Yeah. Different piece of equipment. It replaces our repeater.
Spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Got their little treasure over here.
It's a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. It wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Those require the black jars to use the special abilities. But they are worth it most of the time. Good.
Right back at you. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
So this, you can customize your character. This will give you extra health, more critical damage, but it's only active at full health. Absorb stray fragments. So magnetism. For now, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, they provide passive abilities, and then you can upgrade the distillery once you get to the Bastion to hold more at one time. And then the arsenal,
Arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
yeah, where you select your which equipment you want. I want to put the hammer on the ones. Maybe not. Breaker bow, hammer, select skill. And so, dancing shot, secret breaker technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended for spectacle, but it proved to have practical uses. Okay. Then this one's sort of like faded out because I'm not using that equipment. Spiral of bolts that deals damage in every direction. Trappers would rely on this technique in the event they got surrounded. Okay. So I'm gonna try the dancing shot for now. Back. Set R to use secret skill, yeah. Yeah, just rips through everything.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Yeah, the boat is definitely the way I'm supposed to go here.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Uh,
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Oop.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Take care of these spawners first. Jeez.
Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Generally, it's worth it to fight basically everything. Get experience and more fragments to level up things. Well, buy things, basically. Nothing else down here. Let's move on.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. Just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy.
Getting a tiny bit of XP for the bottles,
At last,
the overstock bottles, so that's why I'm going for them.
sends him where he needs to go.
The Bastion.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. Kid ain't finished here yet.
Yeah. Right. Move on. You gotta put the core
Just
in.
like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid
Do
build.
arsenal to change weapons, or distillery to change your spirits. I think I'm gonna go with the spirits.
Makes time to sample spirits from
And now we get a second
personal supply.
option. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Yeah. Critical hit chance. Only active below 30% health. Cinderbrick. +33% speed while defending. So while you have your shield up, you move 33% faster. But while you're holding up your shield, I think it cuts your base speed by like 50%. So with this, it's only like a 1/6 cut to your base speed, I think. I'm gonna get the Hardy Punch. There. Right. Nothing to talk with him about. There's the Bastion where we're starting. Workman Ward, Breaker Barracks. So this is what's called a proving ground. Here you can do a little trial, and if you do well enough, you get rewards for upgrades or special abilities, stuff like that. Wharf District already has a star. That's where we just were before we came to the Bastion. So this is the next course to fly to, but I want to show you the proving grounds first.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. We used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
The fewest shots, it's not about speed.
He's focused, he's armed, and he's off.
I just need to remember how to do this. First things first. It's not going to let me check how many shots I need to do it in. Alright.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Yeah, you just need to hit them properly. Oh. Got that other one too while I was there. Oh, and shots fired, shots fired. Ah, too soon.
It's all right, solid performance.
Right. Only get 2. Missed one there. Do 5 shots or fewer. Something stringy, something fancy. Those aren't going to be useful until later on. Let's restart it.
Kidding.
I'm pretty sure I can do this. Oh. Start with these outside ones first.
And a mighty strong bow helps too.
Damn it. A shame. I almost had it there. Damn. Yeah, basically, if you miss the shot, you gotta start over. Oh. It was a power shot, it just didn't hit them all. Okay, well, it wasn't enough of a power shot, I guess. There. Well, I already missed that one too. Hey, you know what? Oh, we have to finish them off. Boo. You know what? The other thing is, like, I can't even do anything with these because I don't have the arsenal at the Bastion yet. So, got our little trinkets. It will, yeah, it's going to send us back to the Bastion first before we can select the next course to go to.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
Yeah, that would he would say something different there if I had done it first try or completed it at all 100%. Drink spirits at the distillery to gain passive bonuses. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of selection,
He lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
but you're always going the same way.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Get more weapons. Machete's fun, but not one that I keep all the time. Because, of course, it's quite weak, so. Keep that in mind. You can't just sit in front of.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
Back.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag, Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Yes,
Always
there it
said
goes.
Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
There's nothing over here.
Is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. Up
What
north
about?
is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dressed up? Kids doing the same thing.
Yeah, machete's good once you can put some more damage on it. That, but base machete is not great.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
Jesus.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Already missed one section over here. I think.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
The forge. God dang, son. There. Extra bottle.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Upgrade materials. So here we are. It's an upgrade. More damage. More critical hit chance. These two are locked, so.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
I don't think, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can always change it up after. Draw speed, +2 target penetration. Draw speed.
He's good. That bow's like new again.
Sharp, critical hit chance. Attacks cripple foes, attacks deal damage over time. So this adds like a bleed.
A little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
We'll use that. Something fancy, and this would be for the repeater. Clockwork, yeah. Okay, so we got that. What's down here?
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
That's it. Let's grab the core and head back to.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. He's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
That's it. Another area done. Build the forge to upgrade weapons. Yeah. Well, we've upgraded our weapons already, so.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Talk to the stranger. Ask about the ragged hood.
All right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
What next is going to be the arsenal. I need to be able to select which weapons to use.
If we have to.
Machete. Secret technique that automatically counter blocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Made famous and spectacular showing the Bullhead Court. Where lure. Dancing shot. We don't have a technique for the sword yet, So we'll just take the dancing shot.
Machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
Yeah, that's it. On to the next one.
Cores while the kid was out.
Get the melting pot or sundown path. Core there. Both have cores. Okay. Go to the melting pot first.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds. Blaster things hurt like a broken heart. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
The nasty.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
This goddamn garbage out of here.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway. Gotta find a way to spring it open. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Trip mines. Break everything before I start this up. It's just like a little battle arena stage, not like the other one where you explore. I want to clear out as much garbage as possible so I'm not running into it while I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm aware. It's like, hey, have you tried destroying this or activating this yet? No, not yet. I have all these stupid stab plants, stabby bushes. There.
He throws a switch. What could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. These scumbags don't take kindly.
Right.
Even some gas fellas take his corn. Heard it pop that mean old fork.
Good. Next wave.
At this rate, maybe 5 minutes.
Oof.
30. Mark it down. Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Jeez.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene to chew. Few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give or take a few seconds.
Yeah.
The core's within reach. And done.
Is that
Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
here's okay. Let's get out of here. Make sure you get that XP and all the fragments. Bring the core to the monument to improve the Bastion. Right? There you go. Oh, there you go.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Spices.
Voyage across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here for a while. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
We only have one option here, so the forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can
The
start.
nasty. Upgrade the beater. More ammo or a faster reload.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
No, not enough pieces to keep going. More damage or arrows cause damage over time. Straight up damage.
Surprise in every one of those arrows.
Yeah. That's it. Next one. Oh, we also have the machete proving ground. And still technically the bow proving ground to finish it off. Okay, let's give the bow another try. Yeah, now we're doing more damage. It's just easier to get these.
He's feeling real proud.
That's it. New ability. Never have to come back here again. I do remember the machete one being really difficult, though, as well. Well, I mean, they're all really difficult, but in specific, the machete, because, well, you'll see.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
Oop. Not sure why it had the mark on it there. 2, 3.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Okay, done. Windbag Ranch. The War Machete.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
So this one's going to be destroy all the squirts as fast as possible.
Some folks still love to use fast buck with nothing but knife. Motherfuckers keep claiming robots. Still others use the face to test their finest blades.
Oh, right. Oop.
Place gets awful slick sometimes. Slippery little devils.
God, I hate this one so much. Four more idiots. 3, 2. All the way the hell down there. I can't even target them. But get the 2 upgrade materials, which I guess usually is enough. Just goddamn dealing with all those squirts.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch smelling good and ripe.
No arsenal, no forge. The Jarp. Oh, I don't have enough fragments to upgrade. +1 blades per throw or critical hit damage. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Yeah. Moving on. Next section. Sundown Path.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then... somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt can bring the whole place down. So can a reckless kid, for that matter. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for them. Well, the path ain't exactly
Ooh.
strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
I'm here quick.
Finds a spyglass, like the ones they'd used to search the stars.
Oops.
Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows. Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole that. Scumbag hit by mistake. Tough break. Like the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Right.
I know they used to ship live munitions down the path. He's wise to toss those things plenty far away.
Oh, jeez. Hey, am I supposed to be? No. What the hell? There. No, I'm just trying to use my weapon here.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky. In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
Well, I had to kill those guys, but once again, weapon activation. Should be two different buttons. I just keep looking down my controller every time it says ZL or ZR. And it's like, which one was ZR? Let's talk to this guy.
We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Right. Still have this. Okay. Can upgrade.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
What's that? Trapper Shingles, the repeater testing ground. Hanging Gardens. Let's try the repeater testing ground.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor. Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
That's unfortunate.
Trapper's got something extra to give him an edge.
I'm not sure if I can do that in one try. Not without upgrades. Certain ranged weapons can be reloaded manually. Thanks. Yep.
To think a rickety place like the shingle survived, and so little else did.
Grades. Something nasty. Let's do it. More damage. Improved firing rate, but it has a wider attack spread.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Ammo or faster reload? Switch it to faster reload and see if that helps.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle. Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines. Master trappers got what they
Got
needed.
them all. As far as it goes, that one's actually, I guess, one of the easier ones. Just have to have the right upgrades.
How the kid handled the shingle.
Make sure I still have my loadout. Yep. Hand grenades. Let's keep the hand grenades for now. And yeah, I'm not doing the machete. Screw that. The hanging gardens.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Crunch.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there again, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Oof.
He's got some good questions after all. Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what was like beyond the walls. Nor did the bird boy didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The Corps survived well. Kid does what he has to do. What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
God, I love this game.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time.
It's all about life in Caelandia before the calamity.
For Zolf, Caelandia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
All
We
right.
lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Yep. It's that. Don't think I got any sources, no. Bring the core to the monument.
Of course. You remember, that's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Just need a place to build it. Necessary testament to the calamity by paying tribute to the past ones may better prepare for the future. I think this is some. I can't remember, like, but it's so. I think this is like tied into the achievements, maybe. You get bonuses for that. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. Or the old world pieces. Yet even the smallest fragments can be stored in the Bastion. I'm going to do the memorial first.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Build the memorial of the Bastion.
The
Complete.
validation. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Earn glory on the proving grounds. Earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds. 2 out of 7. No. Discover lost memories. Service. Learn the secret skills. 20 in total. Restore the land. Restore 13,000 pieces. So this is basically just running around, making pieces pop up. Mercy, vanquish creatures touched by the calamity. Defeat the required number of different species of beasts. So, different monster types. The marshal shows surprising skill with the scrap musket. Defeat 10 or more foes in a single well placed shot. Jesus. First, quickly strike foes 15 times in a row without missing. Defeat a foe by counter blocking its melee attack while at least or at less than 20%. Might be difficult. Beat a hardy foe with the last bolt in a clip. Beat 3 foes with a single well timed power shot. Deliver a single crushing blow to a foe for at least 70 damage.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I don't have any more pieces to offer.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Cinderblock Fort or Cinderbrick Fort, core, or Pith Orchard. Go with the Pith Orchard first. This will unlock the God's Shrine. That can give us more rewards.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core.
What was the other way then?
Pith orchard. Place is a dead end in all ways and one.
Right. Well, at least it's more world pieces to bring up.
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Out of my way, everything. Yeah. All right.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
What's this? Something greasy, I think it said.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide.
What?
Kid breaks him to bits.
There you go.
Must have been guarding that shrine.
The hell?
What would we invoke the gods or tell them off?
Fifth god of commotion. Order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and strike. And you don't even get any bonuses for it.
Pith.
Oh, you have to. Okay. So extra 10% fragments, extra 10% XP. You get more aggressive enemies.
Kid decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Lead of the Gravers.
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
Yeah, there.
Kid ain't found the core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
That was the more important thing, was the shrine. Now when we do have another core, we can build it.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Mhm.
Zolf doesn't
Fifth
touch
flush.
that. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, we also completed a
Bravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable.
vigil, I guess they're called. Extra money. Oh, we're still not level 3? Come on. Yeah, no resources to upgrade our stuff that we have so far. The rest of our toys. Bullhead Court.
The accused always got a fair shake in Zealandia. Some used to take the bullhead trial. Survive the trial without taking a scratch and walk away a free man. Second, gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Yeah. God, I hate these. Yeah. Ah, damn it. One more.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Jesus. Oh, he's still there. Jesus.
Kid makes it out in one piece.
I got 1 out of 3. Next prize, 15 hits or less. And the last prize is, who knows. Not going through that again, though. Learning the counter timing for each of those enemies. I mean, the turrets are fine, they just hit the ball easy, but
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
yeah, well, the kid got his ass kicked. Many times. Alright. Well, Ed, we're done. Go somewhere else. Search for valuable materials and mementos hidden in each area. Thanks. Will do.
There's only one way to cinder brick for
The hard way. Yep.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone. Now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Up.
Calamity was blessing. The windbags ain't so lucky.
Jesus.
They would left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Oh, jeez. ETL. God damn, son.
Good thing the windbags don't know kids fresh out of health tonics.
Yeah, that's normal.
Windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort.
Thank you. Shopping all this stuff.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Shotgun.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
Immediately get the marshal's vigil.
Could have been
That's hilarious.
like in the old days.
No upgrades necessary. Nothing. Just get into the crowd and shoot. Yeah. The unfortunate part is the musket overrode my machete, so now I don't have a melee weapon. So we are a little bit up the creek on that one, at least. Especially a melee weapon that I put so much money into already. Ah, see, they understood. It's like, oh, God damn it, all these holes in the ground. They put an arsenal here just to let you switch back.
Kids can't use the marshal supplies, but the kids sure can.
Oh, you know what? The hand grenade as well. Shield, no. I think I like the trip mines. Go with that.
As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though. So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
Ugh. I need a more accurate distance weapon. I can always throw the machete. Yeah.
Kids blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket. Times like this, kids glad he packed trip mines. The windbags put the kid on notice.
All right.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Just work my way through slowly.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
What? Ain't afraid of getting burned as I sit back and throw machetes at it. Man, good enough.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the force parade grounds.
So yeah, shotgun's probably one of my favorite weapons.
Scumbag equals.
Does get up close and
They got something to gain and only
mess them up.
rides to lose.
Kaboom.
Kid takes that, Brutus. Maybe it was planted.
Oh, not close enough.
Windbags finally get the message. Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
All those fragments.
The
Yeah.
sky was a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Yeah. Messed up everything down there. Especially powerful up close. Send foes flying. Yeah. or just shred them to bits.
Telling me about his own journey to the city.
Marshall's bad.
Seemed like good man, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
So that. No, we didn't get another core, did we? Oh.
Travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Did. Just kind of plant it first. Right. Bullhead.
They had thankless jobs. The most important kind.
And the musket.
Kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Extra 1,000 units. Shrine of the lost and found. We're going with the shrine.
Behold the Pantheon.
Kobe. Goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance, and the thralls of defeat. Unbound. Okay, yeah, basically they drop a little bomb every time they're defeated, so
The gods never liked you.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Got one more core to find.
Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was his smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Yeah, this is like a wave defense thing for extra credit, basically.
Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Probably shouldn't have done this with the two gods enabled, but here we are. Yeah, see? Oh god, they're super fast. Everybody run.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Shield, shotgun. Shield. Oh, he fell off the edge.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Oh god.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Oh god.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Wha-
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Oof.
Anyway,
Chance to get back up.
so what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Yeah, it's so shitty on the wall that nobody ever goes back. And that's why we're the hero of this story.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Oof. He's out from a distance.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The
Oops.
calamity happened, just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
And nothing else, it's a shit ton of experience, too. Bye bye.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Yeah.
Wait, where was I? Will it finally
I'm back.
arrive at Caelondia's vaulted safe haven? He and no one else.
Ooh, God. Yes. Let's avoid that. One down. Hurting each other? I can't tell.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Oh, God. Honestly, I think the squirts might be almost the most dangerous because there's so many of them. When they die, they all drop a little bomb.
Might be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real, not me.
Oh, Piff. Yeah. And then two more of these jackasses. Oh my God. No.
Paths don't matter for nothing now.
And that's it. Start with idols, back to the Bastion. Didn't complete it. Maybe if I can upgrade my shotgun a little bit. Go from there. Forge. Something coarse we want. More range, less spread. Ooh. More spread, less range.
You want to
Uh,
tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
that. Yeah, let's go see what other levels are out here. Bullhead. We do have the proving ground for the musket. Give it a try.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd? Like picking up broken glass barehanded. At Zolwood Grove, marshals learn to make every shot count.
Destroy all targets in fewest
It's a great way
shots.
to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo.
Did I? Oh, yeah.
Most marshals didn't get far on the first few tries. Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot. Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Second prize. Something coarse and something foul. Or 21. How much for the final level here? How many shots? Why isn't it telling me?
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
Favorite musket is right.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now.
Come on.
Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
There. 16 shots. Still second prize. Okay, how many? 15 or less. Well, for 15 or fewer. Sorry. The grammar. Let's go tune it up and see if we can do better. Wouldn't put mine like more knockback or something that increase the spread.
Marshals did more than just stand around shooting, of course.
And what we got? More damage. Shots cause greater knockback. Perfect.
Those shells
More spread. Let's give it a try.
The orchard grew over so quick, the marshals made sure of clearing out.
Grab. 3, 4. Damn it. 5. Hey, even if I did that.
Best cleared the course in just a few shots.
There you go. First place. First prize. Rap salvo. How to dodge and defend. Are you sure you're doing any of that?
Marshal one day.
Only use the dodge to go faster. Distillery. Ooh. Critical hit chance. No. Speed while defending. No, we'll take max health.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Forge, nothing more for the forge. Actually, I do need to check. Scrap salvo. Relentless series of blasts that overcompensates for the musket's slow rate of fire. Only once did the marshals resort to this technique in the days following the war. Guess what?
5's a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
That's right. So Vigil's done. Still both of those activated, so move on. Actually, give this a try, but I remember this one being a little bit tough as well.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up will do their time here, smashing things to bits. The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learn to plant their feet and put their backs into it. Others will plot a course to navigate that sea of junk.
Oops.
A good day's smashing can feed a family for a week.
100 destroyed. Something heavy, something wrong. Next prize, 27 seconds or less. Okay, destroy 100 things in 27 seconds or less. Got it. We'll need to upgrade probably to do that. It's most likely, oh, Jesus. Most likely going to,
Ever want to just smash
actually, I'm not
things
even
for a
sure if I
while?
can roll,
You know where to go.
but something heavy. Upgrade. New ability, focus attack. To focus, defend few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. Longer grip then gives superior leverage and power. Nope. Uppercut attacks cause knockback. Neither of these are actually useful for just destroying things, but I
Never
will
let
take
go
the
of an old
knockback.
friend with a sturdy grip like that.
I'll give it one more try. Got to break 27 seconds. 100 things in 27 seconds or
Pays
less.
another visit to the scrapyard for old time's sake. Work too slow, got my sore back. Some folks invested their earnings to forge even better hammers.
Oh, so close. Oh, that didn't count. Once more. Definitely feels like it can do this one.
Always a thing there for smashing. The strongest, fastest
Got it.
earn more than their fair share.
Third time was a charm. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about, I know this is a shorter
Been here
game,
before, but that time it
thinking maybe to get more days out of this to do shorter streams while I'm playing Bastion, or maybe it's just that I have other things to do today that I want to start getting done or look into getting done. But I think I'm going to just call the stream here. 2 hours of Bastion, pretty good. We will continue. Yeah, that's fine. We'll continue that next time. Next time Palia either isn't working or if it's still not working by next weekend, we'll continue that or whenever I feel like it. So check in on Sundays and see whether I'm playing Palia or Bastion. But now let's head over to Twitch and see who's online for a raid. Let's see. Dex bonus. I don't know you. Dear Mimi is going into the paleo category, but with all the server issues, I don't know how she's going to how it's going to go over there. But you know what? Let's go over anyway. Say hello. For the rest of the day, I'm probably going to be going out to a thrift store that specializes more in home improvement and that sort of stuff. So I'm actually looking for a new door because I got some barn door a barn door installation kit, but it doesn't obviously come with the door. So I'm looking for something just to cut off the light that comes into my living room. I don't know if you notice it over there, but it comes into my living room through the kitchen. So I just want to block off that doorway so that I can turn this whole area into a really dark movie theater type dealy. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to for the rest of the day, and hopefully I can find something at the reuse store. But for now, let's raid over to Dear Mimi. Go say hello. She should be trying to play Palia anyway. You can copy paste the raid message. That would be most appreciated. Yeah, hopefully everybody's been having a good weekend, and yeah, we'll be back to Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow and Tuesday. And yeah, just continuing on the regular schedule. Besides, Palia not working for us today. But yep, hopefully, like I said, everybody had a good weekend. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.